When one party makes an offer to enter into a contract, what happens if the other party changes the offer's terms? Or what happens if the other party agrees to the offer's terms but suggests changes? The court considered both those questions in Gresser versus Hotzler. In 1998, Calvin and Cheryl Hotzler, who owned commercial property, negotiated with Michael Gresser, a real estate investor who wanted to buy it. In July, Gresser sent the Hotzlers an unsigned draft purchase agreement that provided for a survey by August 10th and closing on September 1st. The Hotzlers made and initialed several changes, signed the agreement, and returned it to Gresser's attorney on August 4th. On August 10th, Gresser initialed all the Hotzlers' changes, but by then, the original survey and closing dates had become impractical, so Gresser, in consultation with his attorney and the Hotzlers' realtor, changed the survey date to September 10th and the closing date to October 15th. Gresser initialed both date changes and signed the agreement. Both Gresser and his attorney knew that the Hotzlers' realtor didn't have the power to bind them to the agreement. On August 12th, Gresser's attorney delivered the signed purchase agreement to the realtor, along with $2,000 earnest money. The realtor delivered the purchase agreement to Calvin Hotzler, who set it on their counter to await Cheryl's return from an out-of-town trip. Calvin didn't read the purchase agreement and didn't notice or initial the changed survey and closing dates. Later that day, Calvin showed Gresser the property and introduced him to tenants as the buyer. Later on the 12th, the realtor forwarded to the Hotzlers another offer from a different buyer. The next day, the Hotzlers considered both documents, decided to accept the new offer, and signed that purchase agreement. Gresser sued the Hotzlers for breach of contract, seeking specific performance. The trial court dismissed the specific performance and breach of contract claims, and Gresser appealed to the Minnesota Court of Appeals.